You're going to weigh out your 100 grams of your pudding rice. Just a generous portion for 2 people, probably could stretch to 3. We're then going to weigh in your sugar, so 30 grams of sugar. Then going to add a teaspoon of your vanilla extract. Just the end of the bottle, so I'm adding that in. Then your tin of coconut milk. And then to start with, I'm going to add about 250 mils of the milk. And then I've got some more, which we will continue adding throughout. So what I want you to do with this is bring it up to it's almost boiling, so bubbling quite fervently, but not bubbling, frothing, you know, boiling. And then we're going to bring it down to a simmer. So heat it up nice and warm, bring it down to a simmer. I'm going to use a silicone spatula, give it a stir through. Now this is a labour of love, this. There's different ways of doing it. You can do it in the oven. I always do this. It can be pretty hands off after you set it down for a simmer for maybe about 30-40 minutes. Close at the end though, you really need to be standing mixing quite regularly so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. So it started bubbling a wee bit, steaming, but not coming down too much. I'm not going too mental. I'm not making sense. So I'm going to put that down to a medium heat. 6 out of 9, let's say. And we're just going to simmer, simmer, simmer. I've taken it down to a 5 out of 9 there, just because it is going quite bubbly. Don't want it frothing up and overtopping at all. So that's a 5 out of 9. See how warm it is. Bubble, bubble. Keep going. So just as a wee check-in, this is after about 20 minutes. You see the rice start to increase in size, which is great. It's taking on some of the liquid. And we'll keep going. For the mango topping, I'm using a fresh mango I got from the fresh fruit shop. Best I've tasted in a long time. If you can't get your hands on a fresh one, you can always buy the frozen mango chunks when they're not in season or we're not getting them. Me and Johnny keep a wee bag of them in the freezer for this dish specifically. So just peel that and chop it into cubes. And that's that ready for the topping. And then eat the flesh around the seeds over the sink, like I've taught you to do. Now check out, this has been about 30 minutes. See how much that's thickened up. Brilliant. And we're going to add the rest of the milk at this point. And keep going. So this is us at about 45 minutes. You'll see it's thickening up. At this point, you're going to need to stay quite close because it's obviously going to thicken, liquid's going to reduce, and we don't want it to stick. So just stick a wee bit closer than you have been before. Just be a wee bit more attentive to it. Continue stirring. Unfortunately, for the last 10-15 minutes, it pretty much just does a lot of this. You can go away for a few minutes, but don't leave it for too long. We don't want it to stick. And after about an hour, you'll arrive here, which is what we're looking for. So just serve and top with your fresh mango. Enjoy.